Hi guys, Dazzie here with another comic book haul. This time it is episode 105, and today I'm going to be bringing you 29 comics I picked up on a recent trip to Bristol, making the most of the circumstances. I picked up books from 3 shops: the Oxfam charity shop, Excelsior Comics Limited, and then finally on to Area 51. So let's get into those books, starting with a book that I picked up in the Oxfam charity shop, a charity shop that has been very good to me over the years. And that is Batman, The Adventures Continue. This is issue 1. It is a book that goes for around about £10. And I paid 99 pence for this. It is basically a continuation of the fantastic Batman animated series, a series that I have in my collection. Up next, books from Excelsior Comics Limited. And I picked up recently an ALK from the UK Comic Collector. Big thanks to him. With it was a book that has been hitting my top 20 recently, and that is X-Men issue 12. And this is a book that has the first full appearance and death of Genesis, the wife of Apocalypse. It's also the first appearance of Iska the Unbeaten, the White Sword, Annihilation, High Mutant Prophet Idol, Amenthi. It's the origin of the High Summoner, who is on the front cover, and it is a prelude to the X of Swords. I paid cover price for that, still on the shelf in Excelsior, and they let me have 2 copies, which was a Billy bonus, and I've now listed them on my eBay store, along with that Batman book. Now sticking with Excelsior, and for £2 I picked up a Green Lantern book, and everything Green Lantern is getting pretty hot at the moment due to the speculation of the HBO Max series that is coming. I picked up Green Lantern issue 13, and this is the Ivan Royers 1 in 25 sketch variant. A book that again commands a bit of coin, around about 7 to 10. So for £2, yeah, let's list it down. Charity shop pickup this time, and is a book that's going to stay in my PC. Everything Eternals is hot right now, and this is Eternals issue 1 of 6 from Neil Gaiman. And the reason this is staying in my PC is the first appearance of 2 Deviants, Gelt and Morjack, who kidnapped Icarus. And I believe the Deviants are going to show up at some point in the Eternals, so who knows, they may make an appearance. But that again is a £10 book, so for 99p, happy days. Now the DC Universe film that I'm most excited for going forwards in live action is the Suicide Squad for Gunn. And I've got most of the big keys. I've got a Brave and Bold 25 that is beat to hell, but it's mine. I've got the first Polka Dot Man, all the big keys. But this is a minor one a lot of you may not know about. But it comes in a recent book, and it comes from Suicide Squad Rebirth, issue number 2, and this has the first appearance of a character called Amelia Harcourt, and she is an agent who's going to be helping out the Suicide Squad in the movie. So this is a second copy for me. I think I paid £2 for this one, and it may be worth holding on to this, because this could be a double figure book when that movie hits. And then I picked up a book that I already owned, but because it is a book that goes for about £10 on a good day. It is Angela's Asgard's Assassin, and this is the first appearance of Sarah, who is, I believe, the lover of Angela. And she is rumoured to be appearing in the MCU at some point. I think it's also the first appearance of one of Odin's children's, but don't quote me on that. Picked up 1 copy for £2.50, and a second. Fill your boots, Daz. And then I picked up another Mortal. This is a book that I already own. It's a character that could appear down the line, maybe in kind of into the Spider-Verse sort of movie or series, because I believe they're branching out into TV shows. I picked up Howard the Duck, issue number 1 from 2016, the first appearance of Gwenum. And £2.50, a book I already owned. But why not get a second copy, Daz? And why not get a third copy? And why not get a 4th copy? And why not get a 5th copy? If this is a book that's going from 10 to 15 quid, fill your boots. Happy days. The shopkeeper said to me, Is there anything hot about that then, is there? I said, well, it's the first appearance of Gwenham. I think he goes for about a fiver, but he goes for a few more quid than that. But I'm surprised he didn't know. There we go, Howard the Duck #1, 5 copies. Sticking with Excelsior Comics Limited, this is a couple of books here that are getting very hot. Of course, we are getting a Static Shock movie from Michael B. Jordan, his company. And I own the first appearance of Static. But these books are getting some heat on the aftermarket. It is Static Shock Special, issue #1. Paid £1.50 for this. Now this is like a tribute to one of the men associated with Milestone Comics, and a tribute, in fact, to Milestone, the imprint of DC. To go with that one, I mean, these are £15 to £20 books at the moment. I picked up New 52, Static Shock, issue #1. And again, you know, this is the reintroduction of Static Shock into the DC. And 20 quid book. So for £1.50, fill your boots. And then for cover price, I already had a couple of the variants to this, but I've said about it, the HBO Max Green Lantern show is garnering a lot of buzz at the moment. And I picked up Far Sector, issue #1 for cover price. And of course, this is the first appearance of the Green Lantern, Sojourn Mullion. This is the regular Jamal Campbell cover. So that's 3 different covers I have now for Far Sector issue 1. I'm going to finish with some Star Wars books as I always do. But before that, I'm going to show you a little grab bag I picked up because it had 4 issues of a book that always seems to sell well looking on eBay. I already had issue #1. So for $4.99, was it $4.99? I think it was $4.99. It might have been $5.99. I picked up 4 issues of Body Bags from Dark Horse. Yeah, this is a title that was optioned a little while ago from, and Dave Bautista was attached to play the main character. I think the character being the clown. So that's issue 1, issue 2, issue 3. I'm finishing up with issue 4. A set, again, that sells around about the £20 range. So for my $4.99 or $5.99, happy days. I think it was $4.99 I paid. And I'm going to finish with some Star Wars books, as I always like to at the moment, because this is my real passion at the moment. Mandalorian just opens the doors for so many potential possibilities, doesn't it? With a lot of these minor keys even. So first up, I picked up just a photocopy cover of one of the hottest characters at the moment, Star Wars Darth Maul, issue #3. Now my thoughts were I was going to get this signed by Ray Park, because he comes to the Birmingham Con from time to time. But I think I might list this one because I've got another nice photo cover that I'll show you in a later haul of Ray Park as Darth Maul. And so that was these books are all basically $1.50. I picked up Legacy, Star Wars Legacy, issue #6 for $1.50. And issue #7. And I've just listed these together because these are nice Adam Hughes covers. Go for a bit of coin. I'm actually, I'm potentially going to be meeting Adam Hughes at the Portsmouth Comic Con. It was obviously I was meant to be going this year, but I think it's put back to May. Fingers crossed I can still get there. Got a ton of books I want to get signed. This was the only Star Wars book I picked up from Excelsior Comics. I picked this up for cover price, but again, this is a beautiful cover, and it's garnering a bit of coin now. It is the second issue to Darth Vader, and issue 1 had the first appearance of Z67, I believe, and is now about a £20 book. I own that, and now I've got issue 2, and what a stunning cover. It's basically selling because of the cover, and it is from In Hyuk Lee. £10 to £15 book on a good day. My sole Star Wars charity shop pickup this time. I've seen this on a couple of hauls recently actually. This is a character that is obviously very hot at the moment. This is Star Wars Dr. Aphra, issue #1. This is the most recent of the Dr. Aphra volumes, and this is the first appearance of Ronin Taig, a treasure hunting rival to Dr. Aphra. And this is the regular Valentina Remenar cover. And Yeah, I believe if you're getting Dr. Aphra down the line, you're probably going to get Ronan Teague as well. So keep an eye out for that one. 99p for that. And then a few more Star Wars books I've finished up with in Area 51. We picked up Star Wars Darth Vader issue 8. And this was an earlier volume, I believe. And this is the first appearance of a few characters. Aeolin Astarte, IG-90 and Thanoth. Now I've said it before, if you haven't been on the CBSI Star Wars top books list, check it out. They've got 400 plus first appearances on there, and it's a brilliant little thing to keep you up to date with what's hot and current. So 150 for that one. That's my sole Marvel Star Wars book. Then I picked up Star Wars Jedi Council, issue number 1, and this is the first appearance of Ko Krunk, a Whipped Jedi Master, the first appearance of Mika Gillett and Vilmar Grak. Nice Mace Windu cover there. Then one of my favourite characters from the prequels, we've got Star Wars Jedi. This is basically a Count Dooku book. And this is the first appearance of a character called Shylar. And my final Star Wars book, of course everything Mandalorian is hot at the moment. I picked up Star Wars Tales of the Jedi, The Sith War. And this is the first appearance of Mandalore the Ultimate, the successor of Mandalore the Indomitable. Lovely cover there. So that's my haul this time around, guys. Pretty short and sweet, got through 29 books. And sporting the Mandalorian, huge fan of the show. Oh my days, that second episode. But people are saying it was a filler episode, but there was a lot of fun in that second episode. Love the new character too. My sponsors, Aquaman and The Flash. If you like what you see, please like and subscribe, all that jazz. Follow me on Instagram at Daz the Key Chaser. Bye for now.